You know he's a genius, he needs to be with this one. Oh, look at this, that's a Mickelson special. Is it going to work? You got to laugh, that was amazing.
My record in the Open Championship from 91 to 2011 was nothing to be proud of. Some people would be discouraged and almost not want to go play after not having a lot of success, but I actually found it to be the other way around. I found it to be a great challenge.
Birdie the first, that's his shot to the, might do it again. Oh, save.
I think the Open Championship, because it's much more of a precision game and that it's impossible to overpower links golf, the penalty is too great, that I feel like as you get older in your career, you have more and more chances to win the Open.
Surely not. Surely not. What is going on? This? I don't know what's happening here.
I could see it starting to turn. I could see the opportunity in 04, the close call in 2011. I could see my play in the Open Championship get better and better. The Open Championship in 2013 at Muirfield was a spectacular championship. It was wonderful conditions for the Open because the golf course was firm and fast with a lot of wind, but really not much rain. And we were able to be challenged by the wind, by the golf course itself, and have it be a fair test of golf. The turning point for me was, I believe, on Friday when I was not playing well and I came to 15 and hit it 30 feet right in the middle of the green where you think you would want it, and had a putt that you couldn't keep almost on the green. And sure enough, as easy as I hit it, it still rolled to where I could read Callaway go end over end, but it still went 18 feet past the hole. And making that 18-foot comeback for par was a big moment for me.
Mickelson, salvage job. Tremendous par.
I felt like I was saying that I was going to handle whatever conditions were thrown at me. What I did really well was mentally not worry too much about what other guys were doing, because I knew at the end of the day the winning score was going to be around even par. And so guys would be under par, but eventually they'd come back. The course was just too testing. There would be a few guys that might be able to shoot under par, but the field wasn't going to be able to, and those few that did shoot under par eventually would come back. And so I focused more on keeping my score around even par than worrying about so-and-so's 3 under, so-and-so's 4 under, because I knew that the winning score again was going to be around level.
Mickelson for a birdie. The difficult 14th. That's good.
I knew if I make par in the last hole that I would win the tournament, and the week before I had 3-putted the Scottish Open and the last hole and went into a playoff. Unfortunately, came back and won. And there was the US Open 2006 where a par in the last hole would have won, and I made double bogey and missed out of a playoff as well. I needed to get the ball in the fairway, and if I could get the ball in the fairway, that was going to be half the battle to making par. And I hit a hybrid right up the left side, and it was just a good solid shot into that left to right wind.
That's a very good start on this final hole.
I really hit a good 6-iron there, right at the left edge of the green where I wanted it, with this strong left to right wind, and I did not factor in the bleachers blocking the wind. And the ball never turned. The wind never really touched it, never really got above the bleachers to where the flags was blowing, and it just kind of stayed right on the edge. It's the best feeling. I mean, it's just the best feeling. Walking up with the grandstands lined on both sides, knowing you have the Open Championship won, or at least I believe the 2-putt was going to win it, and being able to really kind of enjoy the moment and not have to be so focused 100% on the next shot, but be able to take a little bit of a mental break and appreciate that walk up. That was a great feeling. Sometimes you just see the ball going in the hole, and on that last putt, I actually had in my mind the 3-putt that I had done the week before. So I played the absolute maximum break I could and tried to die it just over the front lip. And that's exactly what happened. The ball just barely crept over the front lip and went in for a birdie. I just said to Bones, I did it. Half excitement, half disbelief. I had to overcome so much and get there, and learn and be patient and develop the skills needed to win on links golf. And it took a couple of decades, but I finally did it.